Um, One thing I'd like to share was how to take care of your eye, my eye, how I've learned to care for my eye. It doesn't blink. If you see it, I get a little bit, but no matter, I had to really concentrate to try to get it to close, and it goes, but the bottom lid has pulled away, not snug up against there. So I had to care for my eye, keep it moist. One thing I read and learned was that people can have issues with their vision afterward because they've got an infection or damaged their eye in some manner. And the, so the health of your eye is important. And what I've learned is it can be stressful to figure out what to work. First night on Monday when I came back from the doctor, he told me you got to wrap your eye, cover your eye. Um, they gave me gauze and they said put some gauze over your eye and tape it 45-degree angle. And I did that, but I didn't secure it well enough. And what happened is during the night, my eyelid opened, and during the night, my eye was scratched by the gauze. So that really scared me and worried me. So I had to figure out what else to do. And so I watched some YouTube videos, and they talked about tape. Tape. Not all the tape is the same. This is a 3M, but these are made like this is more fabricy. This is more nylon-y. This is plasticky, kind of synthetic, and they're all different. So I had to figure out what tape worked best for my eye. Not only what's comfortable to put it on, but then how difficult is it to take off without pulling all my skin on my eye. So um, lots of experimenting and um, lots of trial and error. This is a big old wad. I mean, and it's funny. I'm on my 8th day, but I still haven't gotten it down right, and so there's a lot of trial and error, and it just takes time to figure out. I saw some YouTubes, and this one man said put it on the nose and run it up this way and pull, and it helps the lower lid. Another one said put it in the crease, pull down, and eventually they'll meet. I tried that, but the sharp edge of the tape, I could feel it in the night, and I couldn't sleep comfortable because I thought, oh great, I'm scratching my eye. I'm scratching an eye. I really can't tell. I feel something, but your nerves and things aren't working, so you're not sure if it's really sticking in your eye or just sticking on your skin, or it's just very hard to tell. So every night I've tried. So I tried this way. I tried this way. I tried the 45-degree. I tried. The doctor gave me these plastic pads and like a bandage, and it has a gauze and a tape. And I tried that and put it on, but it didn't feel like it kept my eyelid. I could still see light underneath. I could still see stuff under here, and I just didn't feel safe with that. And I think it's because I had scratched myself before. And then of course these oval pads, he gave me these. Um, so taping has been a challenge. I've just been working. Last night, what I did is I put a tape and I did an X of a tape, so that it pulled up and down this way and then this way. And then I ran one kind of across the two. And that seemed to hold, because my lid problem isn't just my top lid, it's the bottom lid too. And that seemed to help be more secure. And then so once I get the tape on, then I put my fancy iPad, and the doctor gave me one, but it was too shallow. And then this one kind of has a, I don't know if you can tell, but it goes in and it has a cushion here. So it has some depth. And so once I tape it, then I put my iPad on and try to go to sleep. So it's underneath there. That way, if I move, anything happens, my eye is secure. And it helps to keep the darkness. And this eye can rest and help. Mine work together. If I close this eye, this one will try to close, and that tape just keeps it down a little bit further. And that's, so I'm using that X, and it seems to help. But like I said, I it's a struggle every night, and lots of trial and error. And I found one particular tape that works, comes off, stays on secure, comes off pretty easy. But in the morning after I take it off, I'm sticky all over where the tape was. So I wash with a nice warm rag, clean everything up. Still feels that adhesive on there. And then I'll put some Vaseline, just a little bit here where it's sticky. And then kind of leave it on my skin for a while. And try to get, I don't rub it anymore because, it's just too much rubbing on my skin. And I feel like that helps. I'm not too red or anything there. So that's how I've been taking care of my eye. The other thing is when I go out, I don't take my eye in the day because I manually close it, and I put I was using liquid eye artificial tears, but after 8 days of using artificial tears for like every 30 minutes, when they drop them in my eye, it just felt like big grains of sand. So I got the gentle tears, much better, helps better, easier. And so during the day, when I go out, the light, the wind, the breeze really affects your eye. So I don't tape it. I leave it open so I can use the lubricant, and I put the eye patch on. And I went to see the optometrist, and he gave me these cool, like a force shield. Gave me these cool glasses. So this helps cut down on the sun. It also, we're windy here where I live this time of year in the fall. And it helps to block the wind, because as much as this covers, there's still areas where the wind will go in. And these really help. And the optometrist gave them to me. They gave them to people with other eye issues, and no charge or anything. So, and that really helps. And then I wear a stocking cap on the real windy days, pull it down, and my eye feels protected. The other thing I forgot to tell you is at night, the optometrist gave me some antibiotic ointment somewhere here to put on my eye. It's an ointment. That's the last thing I put in my eye before I go to bed. It's an antibiotic ointment. It looks like there's a little tube. erythromycin, and it's an ointment. It's just a little tube. And so I put that in my eye, and it's kind of like it feels like a Vaseline, and that's just proactively to keep my eye healthy. Then I'll put the eye patch on and go to sleep. So sleep is important because that causes so much stress if you don't sleep. That was really um, a win when I figured out how to sleep.